Hey everybody, this is Robert Lawrence, the Red Prince, and today I'm not doing a comic review, but it's still some comic-related stuff. All of you in the nerd community know, the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer dropped yesterday. Actually today, but the teaser was out yesterday. For anybody who's wondering where did this title come from, this is who are the Guardians of the Galaxy? Well, I'm going to go over a little bit about who they are, and my wife Rebecca is going to go into what she thinks is someone who doesn't really read a lot of the Guardians of the Galaxy. She's just give her impressions of the trailer as a whole, and real quick and simple. She's not too enthused about this one, but I think that'll change when if I do a review of Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Yeah, because she loves Chris Evans.
Don't forget Thor.
Well, Thor DVD will come out till next week. Anyway, hit that light over there. Anyway, the Guardians of the Galaxy, if you watch that trailer, they give you Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Groot, and Rocket Raccoon. They're doing those 5 key members of the Guardians who are an outlaw and stuff like that, and they're basically a version of the Avengers that is in space. They are all their own sort of race. They're like the last of their race, and they respond to the things in the galaxy that basically no single space hero can handle alone, to borrow from the Avengers. But to really give you some idea of what the trailer was about, if you've all seen it, I'm going to hopefully put a link onto here, and it's on YouTube, so check it out. Beck, you watched the trailer. What were your general ideas about what you saw? Someone who has never seen anything to do with Guardians of the Galaxy except what you've heard from me. Did you like how it looked or not?
I like seeing another woman come out in Marvel.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, everybody has been talking about Gal Gadot being the first female superhero. Hopefully I have her as standalone, even though she has to give ground to Batman and Superman. But yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that part too. I mean, Gamora, played by Zoe Saldana from Star Trek and those other things, was I thought she kind of looked like the just a crazy piece of work. She was smiling at the camera in this thing, and they were talking about her kill rep, and
oh yeah,
and she just I think from the naughty side, you're gonna enjoy this character a lot, even if she's green. But Captain Kirkett. Well, from someone who was there anything else you liked about it?
Rocket Raccoon.
Yes, we all love Rocket Raccoon. Okay, we love a gun-toting, probably foul-mouthed little raccoon that's going to just steal all of our hearts. I don't know. But what was the idea of the sense of the movie?
Very action-packed.
Yeah. Did you get anything? Does it remind you of any of your favorite movies or anything?
Star Wars and a little bit of. What's the name of it?
A certain Josh Whedon project, maybe?
Yeah. Another one of those.
Possibly a Firefly sort of idea about it. That's generally what I thought too. When I looked at this, it did bring back memories, especially with the Star-Lord, played by the guy from Parks and Rec. I sort of got the Nathan Fillion sort of feel from him.
Yeah.
He was the only one that really had any speaking parts in the trailer. I mean, you heard him say something, but you didn't see the other.
Yeah,
from someone who's read it, it seems like it's just to give you a little through the trailer. I want everyone to watch the trailer. So watch the trailer I'm kind of excited about this movie. But my fears about this movie are just from the trailer, because we haven't heard anything on this one until this trailer. We knew who was going to be in it. Chris Pratt was the name I was thinking of. Zoe Saldana, Bautista as Drax the Destroyer, which is basically a space Hulk,
Yeah.
and he is a almost more powerful version of the Hulk. But my fear of it, I don't want it to be too campy. I didn't get the feeling from this that it was going to be campy.
No, a guy whoever plays the tree is interesting.
You mean Vin Diesel?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vin Diesel is a tree in this. He has nothing to do with the whole story, but he is a tree named Groot. And that's all he says is Groot. It's like Pokemon all over again. But anyway, my fear of it, they look like they're in a prison. And I don't want a whole movie just about them breaking out of prison. I want to see these worlds in the Marvel Universe, these space, adventures and stuff like that. I want to see them face a fleet of ships. We saw sort of a pretty cool ship they get to ride around in. I just hope they're not on the in this prison for the whole movie.
Yeah.
One of the things I did like about it was the Star-Lord, Chris Pratt, does have the classic helmet. He's got the guns. He's after something that looks oddly like an Infinity Stone. So I think we're going to find another Infinity Stone in this particular installment of this year of Phase 2. But I like you. I like Rocket. I love the scene where Groot is growing and bang, 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 shoot him up, raccoon style.
Yeah. The only reason I know that is from the games.
Yeah, and Rocket Raccoon is in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Play it. One thing I did like too was we finally get to see the version of the Space Cop of Marvel, which the Novas, the Xandar people. We didn't see the helmet, but they were Novas. So I was really happy with it. All in all, I generally liked this trailer. I can't say I liked this trailer as much as I thought I wanted to. This is definitely is the top one I've been talking about all year. My wife can tell you.
Yeah.
But I've got to give it to the other Marvel movie trailers, which I'm going to be doing a video on those too, just on people's idea and review. But all in all, for what I saw in the trailer, with the action, the comedy and stuff like that, I would definitely give this one a recommend. I think for this issue of Redneck Recommends, I say it's a good watch for that. Remember though, this is just a trailer, and with all biasness aside, even though it is Marvel, I'm going to tell you to keep watching and listen to what you hear about this movie, because we could be in for a stinker with this movie.
Yeah.
And we could be, and I hate to say that because I want to see this and I want to like it so bad, but it feels like if there's going to be one that bombs, this one might be it. And I'm not putting it down under any reason. I want to see it. I want to see Star-Lord come in there and just stand toe-to-toe with Captain America and the Avengers, and then be the number 2 team in the official Marvel Universe. But all in all, I would give this, I wouldn't say this was the best trailer I've seen so far. It doesn't really come close to the Winter Soldier trailer.
No, it doesn't.
And it doesn't really... I would rate it better than... I can't say it's better than the X-Men trailer either. I'd say it's on the lower levels. It's of the 4 Marvel movies. It's probably the trailer... It didn't excite me enough to where I thought I would be. Anyway, guys, that's what the Red Prince thought of the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. I want to like it. I want to see it, but I think when we have a second trailer, we'll have a better idea of what's going on. And I'm sorry if we didn't go into stuff you want to see, but I can tell you, if you haven't seen the trailer, and there's a spoiler here, you get to see a lot of action and the one really funny part with the Star-Lord. It's a little obscene, but I laughed kind of hard at it.
Yeah, you usually do.
And I gotta get off here before my wife falls asleep. But anyway, thank you all for listening to us. This has been Robert the Red Prince and Rebecca Lawrence, the Red Princess. And we will catch you all next time. Thank you so much, guys. And hopefully here soon I'll be posting up some more Redneck reviews. I've been taking a little bit of a break, trying to get some stuff in order. But talk to you later. And to everyone out there, enjoy this. Please check us out here on YouTube, and if you want some unbiased opinions on comics in general, check out me and my best buddy Lane White, founder of Redneck Reviews. And thank you all so much. Bye bye.